The Professional Ski Instructors of America present the Centerline National Standards. The Centerline standards were developed to give definition and reference points to the various skill levels of skiing, from the basic wedge to the advanced dynamic parallel turn. These standards are developmental stages that our students pass through in the process of becoming better skiers. By identifying these movement patterns, we're able to explore and expand our understanding of skiing skills, both as instructors and as skiers. PSIA Education Vice President, Jerry Warren.
The following skiing standards of the American teaching system have become our Centerline. They are our Centerline because they add clarity, purpose, and an outcome to everything that we do. They challenge us to refine our skiing skills and our understanding of skiing. The standards that we have chosen were chosen because they offer a nice variety and blend of the various skills of skiing.
In this program, we will provide a general description of each standard, concentrate primarily on the images, the movement patterns, and the philosophy presented here to supplement your everyday training. Consult your PSIA written materials for a more detailed analysis of the Centerline standards. The wedge turn should have a deliberate, rounded shape demonstrated with a consistent turn radius while maintaining speed and rhythm. The turn begins with a gradual rising motion as both skis are steered into the turn. The size of the wedge remains constant as slightly more weight moves naturally to the outside ski. Continued steering and a gradual flexing motion combine to complete the turn. The Wedge Christie 1 adds speed and a higher skill level to the wedge turn, producing the skidded Christie. With a gradual extension, both skis are steered into the turn as they open into a wedge. After the skis cross the fall line, the inside ski is steered to match the direction of the outside ski. The arc of the turn should remain constant even through the Christie phase, although a slight increase in skidding may occur.
As you go along these pathways of achievement along the center line, you may begin with a wedge turn, but in your actual teaching with a student, you will probably not go directly from a wedge turn to a Wedge Christie 1 without experiencing the variables to the side, left or right of the center line. With some people, you may experience more of a step from ski to ski, where with others, you will keep both skis on the snow, working more in a gliding, very, very narrow wedge attitude. And so the center line is very seldom ever followed in a linear fashion. We're talking about lateral teaching, learning, and experiencing the joys and sensations of skiing by experiencing the variables.
The Wedge Christie 2 blends more refined skills with an increase in speed on steeper terrain. Begin as in the Christie 1, but with a narrower wedge. Releasing and guiding the inside ski is essential to efficient matching prior to the fall line. Increased edging of the outside ski helps to reduce the amount of skid while adding shape to the arc of the turn. The pole swing helps direct the body towards the new turn, and the tip gently touches the snow when the inside ski begins to match. In this standard, the skis remain parallel while in a uniform open stance throughout the turn. An early weight transfer to the new outside turning ski occurs with an extension of the legs as the pole swings forward. The pole touch coincides with the simultaneous edge change prior to crossing the fall line. The outside leg controls the arc of the turn, accompanied by active steering of the inside leg.
The center line, being a reference point, means that we can divert from this reference point. We can get out to the side and experience various changes in terrain, speed, and snow conditions, to experience soft snow, hard snow, steep terrain, and gentle terrain is all a part of the excitement and fun and joy that we get from skiing. As we develop these center line standards, we are also developing the variables at the same time.
The dynamic parallel turn represents a refinement of the open parallel turn. This active, carved parallel turn utilizes ski design along with dynamic edging to guide the skis into the desired arc. The functional parallel stance is not wide track, nor are the feet locked together. Along the path of our centerline standards, we move from the more graceful medium radius turn to the more active short radius turn. The intensity, duration, and timing of movements determine the size, shape, and speed of the turn. A deliberate weight transfer, initial steering onto an increasing edge, and refined pressure adjustments flow from initiation throughout the arc of the turn. The pole plant contributes to the flow of momentum as the body actively commits to the new turn.
This group represents a very clean and precise movement pool. Even so, there are many other variations. Even though we may refine the reference points or the standards along the center line, real skiing and real teaching does not limit us to remain on the center line. But because of the clearly defined mechanical components of the center line, we can refine our skills. Our understanding of skiing is refined, and this will add joy and excitement to the process.
From the dynamic parallel turn, the outside ski is left short of turn completion. The inside ski continues to steer, creating a diverging relationship. As the skier transfers weight to the new outside ski, the center of mass moves down the hill towards the next turn. The pole tip is lightly touched as the inside ski leaves the snow to match the action of the outside ski.
The skiing standards and the American teaching system Centerline will expand your versatility, allowing you to enjoy more of the joys and sensations of this vast mountain playground. I'm Jerry Warren. Thank you.